Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Two Rivers. So, today, I think we are fast timing, so we can get our crop ready to harvest. Finishing up the grass. Figu is on sale. I can never pronounce that name. We may need to check that out. There could be some stuff we need. As of this point, I've not seen any comments about the Fendt, the 1050, so the 1050 is staying as is. Where are we with the road tyres? Parked up over there. Alrighty, so we'll jump into this guy. And just move it out of the field. Oh, someone did say about where the cows, the beef cows. Like if you take a left, go over the bridge or something. Down that way. So there's only a few bridges I see. So I think off camera one day I'm going to go investigate. I do want to see what's down here. So we may go investigate, see if we can find the beef. Probably go pull up the comments and see what is what. So let's just quickly find what we're doing today. So we do need to definitely fast time. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Control R. We're going to miss out on the sale, more than likely. But yeah, it's okay. Jump back into this guy and pull up that stuff. Yep, so the fields are grown. We'll probably... What have we got on them? 15 is oats. Or is that rye? That could be rye. We'll hit up 15, I think. Then we'll go 20, 19, 18, 14. So on and so forth. So we'll take a run up, grab the header of the combine. Head over to 15 and start the harvest. The harvest season is upon us again. At least we can start pick up on straw too. As well, once we get harvesting that stuff. Everything, some of the other stuff may be able to make straw. It depends if the equipment even recognizes the fact there's straw there that it can pick up because of multi-fruit. Yeah, don't drink and drive, having a coffee at the same time. Good old McDonald's. McCafe. And back her up. Could use the combine, but it just makes no sense bringing the combine all the way up here. And down we go. So I don't know if you guys will notice my voice is coming across a little more clearly. The downside with mirrorless action, and kind of bugs me. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I can't remember if I may have mentioned it in yesterday's video. I was talking to the guys about it on TeamSpeak, so I could be getting it mixed up with that. Is that in the settings, it's got it so it'll either do a certain percentage of the computer's sound or a certain percentage of your mic. And it won't do 100% of either. Yes, because it has its own software where it can edit videos. I don't know. It's the only thing about mirrorless action I would truly say I hate about it. It's not nice. In fact, it's like that. There's ways around it. I mean, I could honestly probably put my mic volume to 100% and then tweak the game if needs be, and it'll be fine. I may do a test recording later on tonight and try that. It's a new program, so there's a lot of playing around, finding the settings that work good for you, your mic setup kind of thing. So we may screw around with that and try it later. Was in Mr. Moose's stream last night, and wow, we were trying to figure it out last night, a few of us on TeamSpeak. I don't know what Moose does different to all of us, but he gets the haters real bad in his streams. Now, it could be because of the time he streams. Like, if you go onto YouTube Gaming, at that moment in time, he was the only guy streaming Farming Simulator. Now, you gotta wonder, is that why he gets all the idiots? Because he's the only one streaming. And some of the stuff they say is, if their parents knew, and I say this because 99% of them, well, actually, let's be fair, 95% of them are probably kids. It's just absolutely insane, the profanity that can come out of people, especially at that age. But then, once you start doing stuff on the internet like we do, of the YouTube stuff, nothing becomes surprising anymore. It really doesn't. It's strange. He does stream later than I usually do, so I don't know. I may, once I get back into the streaming stuff, we may trial doing a stream later at night, somewhere during the week. See how that goes. I don't know, once people get back to school it may be completely different. So we'll find out. We will find out. Now, it's kind of difficult without running through all these hedges to hook up to this goddamn header. Hey. Well, and I think I'm due for another Euro Truck video actually. So we may have to get one of them sorted soon. Alright, fold that up, unfold the combine. What is the white textures? That's weird, that's because I've probably got anti-alias enough. Get a bit of better FPS with that. Does the header need adjusting? Yes it does. Lift it up a little bit. More for, honestly, this pay in the game that has no function lifting the header up. That's gonna suck. I've got chopped straw in, I think. Yes, I do. Son of a gun, I meant to remove that. Oh well. Oh, we'll take it on the chin. Not gonna lie, I'm really pissed I forgot about that one. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't really have too much of an issue. I don't think it is. Other than I honestly truly don't know if it does cause much of an FPS issue, but I've been trying to keep it out of the fields. Apparently we just got into that. We do need a tractor for the trailer. So I'm gonna, in a minute, pull up some of the comments and go through them from today's video and then back a couple. One springs to mind, and that's Danny Boy about the trailer. The one that GT Farming changed up for me, so it'd work behind the Tata truck. You asked if it was private, or what or could I ask him? Well, message him on his YouTube channel, GT Farming, really easy one to find, and see what he says. All he did was move the connection point, I think, so it doesn't look perfect from what he told me, if memory serves me correct, but it functions with that truck. I've not personally tried it yet, I've still got to install it. So, yeah, that's your question answered, I remember. I kind of recognise your name, because I used to see you a lot in the streams, so... Yeah, can we slip through here? Yes, we can. Oh, that chop straw's painful on the eyes. I like it. I do. I don't know if the FPS is going to take a crap. If it is, I'm going to have to get a tractor in here cultivator and pretty sharpish. Can we even actually? We may be able to actually. We can. So I may just go around cultivating that. Beautiful. Absolutely friggin' beautiful. Should have checked. Right, we'll go empty this. Yeah, title for the video, I don't know. That's actually a good start point there, because we can just drive straight up and go along. Whoa! Easy. What is this anyway? Right, cool. Alright, that's happy there. Finish. Let's get on that. We could jump in. Oh, where is our little green fella? This one? And grab the straw wagon. The forage trailer. Did that actually fill up 30%? Right. That was only one pass, not even a full pass. Thinking of getting rid of that better steering mod. I seem to be moving the camera around a little more. Although, when I'm back in the UK, when I occasionally use the steering wheel, it is nice that it does turn like that. Did some tweaking in the drive control config as well. Just some stuff relating to dead zone. Yeah, I had it at 14 back when I didn't really understand what the thing was with the controller when it kept on going up like that. It's been a while since I've done farm sim on this machine. It was, well, geez, probably almost a year ago now. And you think about it, because I didn't do any last time I was here. Took a break from YouTube for a while. Song my girlfriend's brother's been listening to a lot right now, and it's stuck in my head. Got a nice little trumpet, somewhat of a solo in there. And once I get a decent amount of music downloaded from the website that we can use being part of Makers, I may have music playing softly in the background. I don't know. Right now I technically could plug in my iPod into my mix amp, my headset, and you guys wouldn't hear it, but I could. So I could have music playing in the background for me, just so I could keep my sanity. Oh, frog sign. It is too, or is it toad? Probably frog. So something that I do want to mention about is, looks like Ago is working on his John Deeres again. That is awesome. Glad to see that. His John Deeres were fantastic tractors. So it's unfortunately probably going to be right towards the end of Farm Sim 15 that they're going to be out. Perfect. Oh, this is awesome. We're going to have a lot of straw. And this thing's coping pretty well. See the RPM's up at 2000. Now here's the thing, it's a question for you guys. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer digital gauges like this, or would you prefer analog? Me personally, I prefer analog gauges. Although the digital just says it's... You don't need to work out, okay, is it like 2,450 RPM or stuff like that. It just tells you straight up it's 2,000 RPM, so on and so forth. It's got the figures there, you don't need to work out like you do the analog stuff. Am I still picking that up going this speed? Oh, I'm going downhill, that's probably why. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments on that one. Like I said, I personally prefer the analog stuff. I'm the same with clocks and watches. I prefer analog from digital watches and stuff like that. I don't know, kind of like seeing the dials. This is way too fast. I like going fast if you get a job done, but yeah, that's taking the biscuit there. Now I know I am missing some. I honestly, truly don't care. What are you flashing? Are you full? Pretty close to before though. Alright, can wait a minute. This thing's getting there. And I still don't know the reason why the video stopped recording yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's because I was being stupid and didn't realise that I was doing a defrag. The computer desperately needed to do one again. It's only at 2% fragmented, that's not bad. But the girlfriend was having, when I was back in the UK, lots of issues with this machine, blue screening and whatnot, and I'm probably going to jinx myself right now, but the whole time I've been using this computer I've not seen it blue screen once on me. So, don't know what the deal is there. Whee! Set parking brake, though I never really do. So, some exciting news this week. I'm not going to say when, just in case we get unwanted visitors, but I'm going down to see Bill's T-Max. The girlfriend's brother's in town for a little while before he heads back up to Alberta. And we're going up to see Bill on Thursday. Well, it sounds like that's awesome. Me and the girlfriend were going to plan to go up at the weekend actually, so we may still do that. See Bill a couple of times. Kind of cool. He's got some plans to do. I don't know if he's going to be doing his normal YouTube stuff. Hopefully he carries on and we can sit there and watch and video bomb him, kind of thing. That'd be kind of funny. So depending on what we get up to is whether I record, guys. I know some of you want me to record when I'm up there, but a lot of the time we just shoot the poop. I'll say it and keep it PG. Meaning we're just talking. Yeah, we could video that, but a lot of the time it's just random stuff that really shouldn't be put on YouTube or, well, no, with friends. What happens when you get a couple of friends together? So yeah, But it depends what we get up to. I end up giving the Mini X a try, if that's the case, mate. I'll be bringing my little knockoff GoPro up so we could always rig something up there. So I don't know. Spin around. Right, we're almost full on this. So that's good. We need a lot of straw. I do want quite a bit of straw. I believe this holds 50 foul. That holds 50 foul. Well, that's that silo full, and we're just dumping the rest. How full is the other trailer actually? Full. 62. Yeah, probably should go empty that guy too. Yeah, that feels good. Pretty quick. Whoa. Ease off the throttle. The tractors slow us down. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to go for a swim today. The thing about this map is there's not much traffic that I kind of like. So like some maps where it's just stupid amounts of traffic, you can't get anything done. If something gets stuck, you got a crap ton of traffic to deal with then. Should have waited. Didn't need to turn up this one, needed to turn that in the other one. Entrance to the yard. Yeah, I can't through here. What we like for fuel? Plenty of fuel. Slow coming up here, the combine's almost full again too, son of a gun. Come on. You can do it. See if I'm playing around with the gear and won't do anything. Not really. Alright. 23 minutes already. Is it 23? Yeah, jeez. This one may be just called harvesting and collecting straw. I don't know. Because that's pretty much what this video's been about. Oh, come on. Do it. Although that is a steep hill, I think any tractor, unless it's got a stupid amount of horsepower, would struggle. Need to plough that up and cultivate it. That looks a little nice along here. Wash the tube, fill up. Yeah, it's probably going to hold about 50. Should do. The rest of this stuff was 50, maybe a little extra, but yeah, it's just shy, I think. Put up our F1. Oh yeah, it's okay. So we just need hay. We need to make hay. Crap. Oh, in that case, we need jeez. We need some hair equipment. Always something. Yeah, we are missing hay. Oh, we've got a field down there, and oh, we're getting the grass from. There's a field. Well, it's just behind us. We can do up for hay as well. Just need to grab the tedder. Probably use being Modern's tedder. And maybe even a windrow. Need to get a windrow too. We may have one. I'll need to check out the shop. The garage menu system to see if we do. That's grown again, of course. Had 2 growth cycles, well, 2 day nights. Traffic, yep. I know there's a mod for it, but I wish the stock game had auto cancelling indicators. The times I use it, it's a pain in the ass to have to lean across twice to do it, especially using a controller. Not bad if you use a mouse and keyboard, but how many people actually use mouse and keyboard? There's probably quite a few of you that do that. I feel sorry for you. I say that because playing the game with a controller of any sort is so much better. It really is. Right, I'm about to sneeze, so I need to mute the mic. Alrighty, I'm back. But I just love it. You don't sneeze for a while and all of a sudden, hey, you're recording. Sneeze time. Yeah, alright. Now that fill that up. Jump in this. Lift that up. Because technically we didn't finish over here. And what I'm going to do quickly, and this really does sum the video up, if I grab a screenshot like this, and there's a video screenshot done. Harvesting and collecting straw. Pretty much everything we've been doing in this one field. Go figure. Speed down. Whoa, wrong way. You, my friend, will have to wait for me. Go about 8 miles an hour, so we can guarantee to stay in front of the combo. That thing's going to be going around probably about 6 miles an hour roughly. Oh, don't hurt me. Double it, go off. Yeah, the comments. Ha! Almost forgot. And just so I can pull up the comments. Get my tablet on its stand. I say that because I saw someone actually commented. What was this on? This was 2 rivers seeding and cutting grass. I was, well, the video yesterday. Alright, let's carry back on. Oh, I was in your way, I do apologise. Alrighty. The Waterman I found out Daggerwin through FSUK post. You didn't know, sorry. Don't know what you're saying about I didn't post. you I didn't know. Sorry. Don't get what you really mean then, but okay. Jeff, nice video. Danny Boy. Would GC Farming release the edit of the trailer? Could you ask him to reply to this if I'm allowed? Well, GT, if you're listening, there you go. To answer for him, I don't know. He would have to technically seek the permission of the mod maker. Neil, I believe just says, or not, maybe even Nigel. Surely you could get the big self-propelled crone mower from an FS13, I think, at a 15-meter cup. Yes, I could, but no one's done a decent version for it. Like, no one's completely remade it. They've rehashed it, done it in that respect. And I just don't care for them. I want a decent quality one, and there's no one out there, so that's why I've not used it. I've got one, but it's not that great. Todd, they are grass tires, plus could you email me this mod? I can't get the grass/road tires on my mod. My email is on my channel page. Don't worry about the fent, Landy. Plus, could I get a link for this map? Can't find it on Mod Hoster. Type in 2 rivers, it's there. It's stupid easy. Lucas, nice video. I want to see more. Well, you see more. Alright, let's go to my page. So you may end up hearing my videos load up. Alright, we'll bring up Casual Fishing Friday with Ian Robson and Benky Gaming. That's right, Ian joined us for Casual Fishing Friday. There it is. Kind of heard the video printed out. Where are we at? 31 minutes. Hamster saying he sounded well weird. Well, everyone thought he was Ethan. We were asking them that. Matthew, where is the sweet corn? It was just a joke he was making. And that was really about it. The other one was by Irish. Here's some fishing. He's just screwing around on that one, and that was that. Then we go to Farming Simulator 15, 2 rivers, giving the animals water and seeding up a field. So I probably missed a lot of that. Still doing good, well. Surprise me. This is the one that I put in that piece of music that I was kind of interested to see everyone's input on it, and not many people actually gave input on this one. I don't think, anyway. Someone was asking where the map is, and I just replied, Google is your best friend, because, well, sorry guys, if you're lazy and you can't put in FS15 2 rivers map onto Google, and it's not probably the first or second link there, yeah, enough said. Todd again. What mod site did you get that giant John Deere seeder? I believe it was Mod Hoster. Could I have a email? Could you email it to me? My email is on my channel. Send me the John Deere seeder. I don't know what it is about your email and me trying to get to email you, but no. Yeah. If you're trying to get my email and you're trying to get me to do that, sorry, no. It was absolutely amazing. That was Lance Oliver. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Wow, look at this mess. Oh well. Lego Larry, what do you use for ETS2 controls? I use my Xbox One controller, just key combined, the keys that I like and how I enjoy using them basically. Keith, I believe this is... The music idea was a nice touch, considering it's always nice to play this game with music in the background. Makes farming game more easier. I do it when I play Farm Sim on the one before the Xbox 360. Guessing you mean FS13. Keffel or something like that asked about my IP to TeamSpeak. The TeamSpeak IP is now in the description. I don't know why it was never in there in the first place, but it's in there now. Yeah, I'll speed this up. Gonna need to concentrate now because we're going faster. Nathan, the tyres on the fence look like the ones the highway agency use on road/turf tyres. Yes, they are. These ones here are the ones you're referring to. Basically, they're road tyres. You wouldn't see them used really as a grass cutter. If they are, it's because they're easier wearing on the road. These would still chew up grass if it was slightly soft, like the V-tread patterns would. Like I've been trying to explain. Ollie again, or Ollie HB. Landy, is your service still up for us? The password won't work for me. Well, if you looked at the password and use the upper and lowercase letters, it should work absolutely fine. And yes, it is up, but like I've said in the reply to you, no one plays on it. For some reason, people wanted it up and now they don't play. Go figure. Sean James, Landy, look up NCS on YouTube. They have some really cool tracks. Whoa, what happened there? Me reading. Yes, they do. Is that the only one? No. Yes, they do. That is, was it No Copyright Sound? I believe their channel's called. They have amazing tracks that chances are along the lines I'll probably use because they do have more of my taste in music than the site that Maker Studio has given us access to. But that's the thing, a lot of people probably don't like that, and that's kind of the electric, dubstep, drum, bass kind of stuff. The stuff that's got a bass line to it. Do we go back a little further in the videos? Taking the grain to sell, let's check out the comments in that one. Serious gamer. This is a quote from Ahmed, the dead cyber terrorist. Silence. I delete you. Yep, I like that one. I've heard that one in the past. It's not called grass tires, they're called turf tires. Yeah, if you're on about the proper grass/turf tires. Kinda like what Bill runs. And I may make a video on that on Thursday. Just to show the difference. Happy New Year, Landy. Keep with the YouTube. Plantu, dude. Plantu. That was Jay Mayers. Jason, garden tractors like the John Deere 2305 or similar compact tractors have R4 tractor tyres, which are diagonal deep tread. Believe that's what you're saying. I think you're on about kind of. Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. Believe it's probably this one. Oh, and we're at 38 minutes. I've completely overrun the video. So with that one, guys, I hope you enjoyed, as this won't turn. And catch you guys later. See ya.